Hello and welcome back to our channel. This topic will cover about all the important things that you should know about fire extinguisher, such as when to use it, the 5 types of fire extinguisher, and when possible, how to use this device to put off small fire. Fire extinguishers can be a small but important part of the facility fire safety plan. They can save lives and property by putting out a small fire or suppressing it until the fire department arrives. In the unlikely event that you discover a fire, it may be possible to put it out using a portable fire extinguisher. Whether or not to use a fire extinguisher depends on the size of the fire. If the size of fire relatively small and concentrated into limited area, then it is safe to use fire extinguisher. Your feeling of safety. Make sure you are not in the situation of danger. And the last thing is your understanding of how to use the equipment. Those are the consideration before you attempt to use a fire extinguisher. There are 5 different types of fires, and fire extinguishers are created specifically to fight each type. Before you attempt to put out a fire, it is important that you understand what makes fires different. Class A fires, these involve ordinary combustible material such as paper, trash, cloth, wood, or similar materials. You may use water to fight this type of fire. Class B fires, these involve flammable or combustible liquids, greases, or similar materials. Water should not be used for this type of fire because the water can spread the fire. Class C fires, these involve live electrical equipment. Extinguishing agents must be electrically non-conductive. Water should never be used because you could receive an electrical shock. Class D fires. A Class D fire is characterized by the presence of burning metals. Only certain metals are flammable, and examples of combustible metals include sodium, potassium, uranium, lithium, plutonium and calcium, with the most common Class D fires involve magnesium and titanium. Class K fires. This is a special class of fire that involves kitchen grease and kitchen equipment. Technically, Class K fires are a part of Class B fires. Only use a fire extinguisher on small fires, and then only when you feel safe doing so. If a fire is large, spreading rapidly, or if you do not feel safe or comfortable, then do not attempt to use an extinguisher. In these cases, seal off the area by closing doors and begin helping to evacuate the surrounding guests and employees. Ensure extinguishers are charged. In order for a fire extinguisher to function, it must be charged. Usually, someone from the engineering or security department checks once per month to make sure that each fire extinguisher is fully charged. However, you can help by training yourself to glance at each fire extinguisher you pass to see if it is fully charged. If you see a fire extinguisher that is not fully charged or that has been tampered with, let engineering or your supervisor know so that a replacement may be provided. Never attempt to use a fire extinguisher unless you know how to operate it and you feel comfortable doing so. There is a simple method that you can use to remember the proper steps in order. It is called the PASS system. Each letter in the word PASS stands for a different action that should be followed in order. These actions are: P. Pull the pin. Aim the nozzle. Following the PASS system will help you to remember proper technique when using a fire extinguisher. However, if the fire is too large or you don't feel safe or comfortable using a fire extinguisher, contain the fire by closing doors, activate the fire alarm, evacuate the area, and let the professional firefighters put out the fire. This seems like repetitive notice, but this is how we notify you how important this information is. So once again, only use fire extinguisher when certain condition is met. Thank you for watching our flash course. Hope this information can be beneficial for you. For more online course with free e-certificate, please visit our website. Finally, please subscribe our channel to stay alert on our new flash course. See you on the next video.